Guys, all I gotta say is it is go time. Ground's dry enough. This next week is gonna be like, oh, you don't have enough sleep? Well, too bad, man. Pop another energy drink. It's gonna be energy drink after energy drink after coffee after energy drink. And we just gotta get going. We have 0 acres planted, but we have about 600 acres to plant ahead of us. I do have overly large equipment, so it's gonna be a little easier, but we'll see if we can get it done. You know, even with autos here these days, we could even get Buddy driving a tractor. What do you say, man? But no, seriously, we have a couple. So Austin, our older employee that we had on there, is an employee still of the farm. He's gonna come out and help. So I just gotta mainly make sure all the equipment is ready, and is all hooked up and ready to go. Now, one thing we don't have that we really need to get is a sprayer, which I think I'm gonna pick up today. So we have about $400,000, and I'm gonna use that to buy a sprayer. We're gonna fire up the quad track. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. So this is a demo. This is kind of a long-term demo on the farm. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need some type of high horsepower new tractor on the farm. It's gonna have to be some type of 4-wheel drive of some sort. Most likely articulated. It could be John Deere, it could be New Holland, it could be Case. I'm still yet making a decision on what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest, I really liked the road track we had, the more wider tracks. It worked really good, worked really well with the grain cart, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if I like this. Maybe we'll see if I like a New Holland or Deere. Now guys, right now, usually you're probably not ripping ground in the spring. You're maybe disking ground, but right now, this is gonna be corn on corn, and I just can't have. I don't know how long it's been since it's been actually deep ripped. So we got to rip this up. These are pretty good. They're pretty thick soils. Remember, when the northeast part of Iowa and northeast part of Nebraska, it's almost northwest part of Iowa where some really good soils actually are. And then next thing is we're gonna grab the old 8970 out, and it's gonna run our cultivator. We only have a 3-section cultivator over there, which is something I would really like to get a bigger cultivator. I really would. But for right now, 8970 is going to run a 3-section, maybe a tad bit overkill. I feel like we can definitely run a bigger cultivator. For now, we'll have that. This tractor, for some reason, just being in the cab, it's a fun tractor to run. It just is, like the view in the cab. I don't know what it is. I like the in-cab view way better than the quad track over there, that's for sure. You know what? It'd probably be smart if we take this winch off before we hook up to the cultivator. Now guys, we do still own an 8130, and at some point that's going to get shipped in, and I think today may be the day where it gets shipped in. The guy that's just been trucking, I was just like, just get to it whenever. Right now I'm not using the 8130. It'll be used mainly probably as a chore tractor if we do get cattle, but it'll be nice to have. So today might be the day she gets shipped in. There we go, got her hooked up. Hydraulics are in. We're ready to rock and roll. I don't think I'm going to be running the 8970. It'll be either Clutch. I think Clutch said he wanted to help out today. And then Austin, our hired man. There we go. The two beasts. 8970, meet Quad Track. Quad Track, meet 8970. You're friends now. Now, the old 8RT. 8345RT. She's a 2017 model. This is going to be our planter tractor. I've never ran tracks with a planter. I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully it works good. I know some guys that do, some guys hate it, some guys swear by it. So I'm going to let the 8345 warm up, and then it's pretty much go time. I think I got to check time. Austin should be here soon. So what's going to happen is we're going to rip it up, cultivate it, maybe spray it. I don't know when the spraying interval is going to come in, if we're not going to do any pre-spraying or what. And then we're going to come through with the planter, and then she'll be ready. Now on soybean ground, we're not going to do any tillage on soybean ground. We're just going to go no-till. Okay, 8RT is ready to rock and roll. I'm going to pull her out. I've kind of explained to you guys why I'm using the in-game one rather than the modded one. Hopefully it makes sense. So I've checked over the planter once, but I'm going to check over it again quick to make sure everything's working. So I'm going to unfold it here. And then maybe I should go in the grass, but the gravel is sometimes a little easier on this. So I'm going to unfold it. We'll let the hydraulics do its thing. I'm going to drop it down and make sure at least everything's working right with it. I do need to get fertilizer. We need to get seed yet. We don't have any of that. Okay, let's go check. Seems to be good. Okay, so while I'm waiting for those guys, I'm gonna get started and make sure everything's going right on this ripper, and then I should probably get everything going on the cultivator. But we're gonna help in the quad track, start her up, and then I gotta run down to the co-op quick and also grab seed and fertilizer. I think what we'll do is we'll just rent a gooseneck tender from them. They should have one. We'll just use that 450 to pull it. I think that'll work good. I guess I don't know how Jake's co-op does it in Nebraska here. Here we go. The start of tillage. This is gonna take a while, but We can roll 9 mile an hour with this quad track. It's a little overkill, and that's perfect for this because we got a lot of ground to cover. So I'm gonna pull in here on folder, and I think either whichever one of them gets first is gonna run the quad track pretty much, and the other will run the 8970, and I'll probably be running the planner. But Clutch gave me a call and he said he's on his way, I think. We're ripping. Dude, one thing I love, guys. I know this is a vlog, but man, I love the ground textures. The textures are so realistic. Who's that? That guy's got dirty F450 there. Yo, check out these cool views I can get with my drone as it hovers around the tractor. Now, one thing is, when I was doing testing, I quit early, so I'm gonna have to come back and grab that. She's a beaut. Huh. I wonder whose farm that is. I never knew anybody lived there even. I'm gonna pull her up, we'll turn around, and then I'm gonna get to headlands later, of course. For now, I'm just focused on the main field. One thing that's kind of nice about articulated is you can turn a lot tighter. So on that turn there, it was pretty easy. Obviously, if you run a 9RT or 8RT, you can't turn as tight without hitting, or you can turn really tight, but not without hitting it. I think that's Clutch's truck. Okay, I'm gonna stop and have Clutch run in here. I'll probably do one more pass and make sure everything's good, and then I'll have him meet me down at the end there. I'm gonna just tell him, Clutch, you there on the CB?
Oh, hey, what's going on, dude?
Hey, I'm gonna make a pass down and then one more pass back, and then I'll switch you out. I'm just making sure everything's good on the ripper. We got all levels set right, and then you can just give her the beans, you know, the whole way.
Yeah, sure, sounds good. I will. I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna head over to the silos down at the railroad road yard. Sec.
Okay, 10-4. So far, from what I can tell, it seems to be doing a good job. Now, obviously, we're not going to plant in this. We're going to come back with the cultivator and plant right after, and plant right after the cultivator. But right now, it seems to be doing fine. And the quad track has more than enough power too for this. We'll lift her up, and here I'll show you what I mean by the turns. Man, I don't want to go too far onto this street here. Drop her down and get going. I am digging this quad track so far. I love this thing. There we go, and I think we're done. So I'm gonna let Clutch, we'll see how close he is, but I'm gonna let Clutch come over. I'm gonna jump out and make sure everything's doing good here. Soil looks good. Now, I haven't done a pH test on the soil. I probably should have done it before I bought it, but it seems to be doing good. We have the rollers on the back, which make it kind of level, but it doesn't really matter because we're coming in with the cultivator. But it helps for, like I said, it does help level it out a little bit. It has a good finish to it. Clutch!
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. You got it all figured out? You all leveled out?
Yeah, everything seems to be running good. I made a couple adjustments, but I mean, if you look at it, it's doing a fairly good job. It pulls a little bit on the case, but the quad track, she's overpowering her. She's doing good.
Oh, nice, excellent. Well, looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do right now, so that's cool.
Yeah. It's doing good. If you want, you can hop in there. I've got auto steer set. You've ran auto steer on a tractor like this, have you?
Not on this model. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I'll figure it out, though, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
give me a quick demo.
Yeah. Here, jump in there and I'll teach you.
Roger that. I've got it from here. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome. All right.
Just give me a ring or call me on the CB if you need anything.
Will do.
Well, I just got back from the field and Austin came and got me, but he has something going on today. I thought he said he could work, and then he says he has something going on today. So it's only me and Clutch. That means I can't have somebody. I need somebody cultivating at all times. Maybe we could put Buddy in the quad track and Clutch could run the 8970. I don't know, but right now I think I'm gonna have to run the 8970 and just go out there and get it done. But that means somebody can't plant today because we don't have enough people to plant. So I think what we're gonna do is just get all tillage done, and then tomorrow we're gonna start planting or something like that. I don't know. Kind of sucks. These millennials these days, they don't have any accountability. So I'm in the 8970. We're gonna head out, and I'm just gonna cultivate right behind Clutch. Now, some of this, there's some fields where, man, I maybe will just drop the cultivator in and just cultivate it and not disc up. But it's gonna be tough. We really have to be behind if we're gonna do that. But for right now, I'm just gonna cultivate behind Clutch. We got a long ways to go, man. We're gonna be working all through the night. Okay, she's unfolded. Everything seems to be good. I checked all the sweeps. They are all good. We replaced a couple of them. This thing didn't have much use, though. When I bought this from Jake, this thing was not used at all. It really didn't have much use at all. So I'm going to drop her in the ground. We're going to get going. We're cultivating. What I really need to do is get a 5 shank. 3 shank. This is nothing, man. We could easily have a 5 shank. It was just a stupid move on my part. We're going. There's Clutch. He's rolling at 9 mile an hour. I'm rolling about 5 mile an hour. We should be able to knock this out pretty quick. The only bad thing about the 8970 is it doesn't have any auto steer. It's old school. Now there are some end rows that need to be done yet. It's kind of weird the way we're doing it, guys. We're kind of rushing. So those end rows, they're not going to be perfect, but Clutch is going to go over those end rows eventually. And there's going to be there's probably going to be a little gap where Clutch maybe tills up some soil, it throws over this cultivated soil already. I know that kind of sucks, but it'll just only be on the end rows, and it'll probably be a little bit. He's going to have to take his time on the end rows here, since we're cultivating and we're plowing behind. I don't know. He must have screwed up there. I know he's trying to get that auto steer working still. I'm going to catch him here soon. But we got a long ways to go, so I'll see you guys once we're done with the field. It's going to be a while. And there we go. Yesterday we were going hard. Clutch got this finished. I came out this morning, or Clutch got this finished plowing. I came out this morning, got it finished cultivated, and then Clutch went and started field 21, which is our other cornfield. And I think he got that plowed all up. Went for lunch. Is just getting that back from lunch while I'm finishing cultivating this field. So the next field I got to go cultivate is field 21 or field 22 or 21. But it just got done. He just got done plowing that up. So I think what I'm gonna do is have Clutch go run to the co-op and grab seed while I go cultivate. The last field over here. Or I could have Clutch run the cultivator. Might be easier if Clutch just runs the cultivator, actually. We're moving. Is a little tight through here. Holy crap. There we go. It's not too bad, I guess. And there is Clutch. Whew, that took a while.
Bit of a trek, was it?
Yeah, dude. Your Super Duty keeps getting dirtier and dirtier every time I see you.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. This truck just did not want to avoid the mud, man. I tell you, she finds a mud puddle, she's in it.
You put a lift on this thing?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 6 inches there.
Dang. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna go run down and grab seed. Would you want to run the cultivator? And here, let me pull up my iPad for you. So field 22 over here was on corn. Obviously, you got that plotted up. But if you want to go back to field 22 and cultivate the rest of it with the 8970, would you be down?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. And 8970 is a bit of a downgrade from that case, though, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't have any auto steer, man. Dude, I was thinking about...
No, I can do that for sure.
I was thinking about getting Buddy, putting him in the quad track, let him run the quad track for us.
I don't know. Can you trust Buddy? Can he handle that? I don't know.
I mean, he's more reliable than Austin. Austin didn't even show up today.
I mean, what do you do, right? But I'm just more worried about maybe Buddy putting a tractor on a roof or something. That's all I'd be concerned about.
Yeah, true. He's known for that around here.
Yeah, I know. Anyways. Huh. All right, yeah, I could definitely take that 8970, get her in the field. So, field 22, you said?
Field 22, yeah. It was the field you just plowed up.
Roger. Yeah, I can definitely take care of that, man. That's fine.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll get that 450 and we'll get going.
All right, let's do this thing.
And there goes Clutch. Whoa. Okay. Be careful there, dude. Be careful there. Holy crap. He whipped out of there. He likes that 8970. Now, a suck-up representative is coming out here today to do a little work on the bins. I know something was wrong. We were running a little corn through there, just testing it, and something was kind of wrong. So he should be out here soon. Well, let's see what the old F450 can do. I'm going to go pick up a seed tender, and we'll get it filled with seed, and then I'll bring back some fertilizer. I'm not sure if we're going to run liquid. It's really weird, guys. Usually as a farmer, you'd expect me to have all this stuff planned out, but I didn't know I was going to be in Nebraska. I also need to get a sprayer badly. I got to figure out what I'm going to go with. R4045. Do I need all duals? I mean, do I really need all duals? I guess it depends how much we're carrying. It would definitely help with compaction. I don't know that though. What is this? Another R4045? Yeah, I can get her hooked up. Okay. So I got that 450 hooked up to this seed tender. This is what we're going to be taking. And I'm going to fill with seed. And then we're also going to need liquid fertilizer, which I got to get. I think they're going to be delivering that out to me. But for now, I'm going to grab some seed. Okay. We got her loaded down with seed. She's full. She's making the dually squat a bit. So I'm going to head back to the farm. I don't know if we're going to get to plant our field or not today, or if we're even going to get going planting. I have no idea. I'm going to get back to the field, probably stop by Clutch, make sure he's doing all good with the cultivator, and then we should be set. And we're back. Hey, it looks like oh, Clutch is here. Okay, Clutch is here. Oh, he must have taken a break cultivating. Now it's starting to look more like a working farm. I got all the equipment out. All the equipment's dirty. But anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And hey, I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.